In this video, I'm going to be making some super crispy baked chicken wings, some of which I'm going to turn into buffalo chicken wings using my secret ingredient for the sauce. This recipe also works great for grilled chicken wings. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell to be notified when there's new videos. Comments welcome. Thank you. Here's a quick list of ingredients, or you can check out the description below. Okay, to get started, I'm going to prep the chicken wings. This is a large pack, I think about 3.5 pounds, that I got on sale after the Super Bowl. They were selling these for 99 cents a pound, so I grabbed a few packs of those, as you can imagine. All I'm doing to trim these up is, of course, cutting off the wing tip and then splitting the drumlet from the wing section. And you just slice right through the joint, right where the bones come together. It's pretty easy to slice right there. And then also trim off any extra skin or fat or anything you don't like on there. And then for the scraps, I like to save those to make broth. And I keep a bag like this here in my freezer with the chicken scraps in it. And actually what's in there to start with is a chicken carcass from a rotisserie chicken. That just makes awesome broth. It's got juice in there too. And I like to buy the wings this way, the whole wing, and just trim them up myself because they're a lot cheaper and it doesn't take very long to trim them up. Frozen wings will work as well. You just need to make sure you thaw them and then dry them out real well, because usually they have a lot of water on them. So just prep all these and then put them into a large 1-gallon Ziploc bag so that we can marinate them. So the next step is obviously the marinade. This marinade is kind of based on this apple cider vinegar. And the spices and the marinade on this chicken is meant to be kind of generic, but they're good tasting by themselves with no sauce. Because that's the way we actually like to serve them. I serve them mostly, I mix up some with the buffalo sauce on them, of course. And then the rest I just leave without sauce. And then we have various other sauces. You can make there's a bunch of sauces you can find recipes for, or you can buy the Buffalo Wild Wing sauces, which I like to do. So yeah, I put the marinade in with the chicken and mix it all up, and then try not to forget the Frank's hot sauce. Okay, so put the chicken wings in the refrigerator to marinate, and while they're marinating, I'm going to prep the fresh veggies I like to serve with wings. That's traditional, at least for me. I usually got celery sticks and carrot sticks at least, and then ranch and blue cheese, of course. Now with the celery, I like to save the trimmings to make broth, and I have another bag in the freezer for the vegetables like that, so I save that in the onions trimmings. Okay, I'm going to also prep up some broccoli and some cauliflower. You can see there I have some carrots. I just use the baby carrots now, and you really need to prep those. Now I'm cutting up a whole bunch of extra broccoli and cauliflower and celery sticks for that matter that we'll just be eating throughout the week. I like to use this dinner to do that. Okay, so it's time to preheat the oven. Preheat it to 425 degrees. You want to the wings are going to take about 40 minutes to cook, so however you plan that out. I got my favorite pan again, which I'm going to line with foil as usual. Then I'm going to bake those chicken wings on that rack, so all the oil and stuff will drip down. It won't all be oily, which is part of the point of baking instead of like deep fat frying. Now the other alternative I like to do is grilling. It's still kind of cold outside, so I'm going to bake them this time. You can just stack these on there. They can be touching, doesn't matter. And I like to save the excess marinade, and I use that to baste the chicken wings while they're cooking. And I do that on the grill as well. While I've got a minute, while the oven is preheating, I'd like to show the sauces that I'm going to be serving with this. So going right to left, I've got some Buffalo Wild Wing sauces, some honey mustard, my secret sauce, Frank's Red Hot, of course, and some ranch. Okay, the oven's hot, so we'll throw the wings in. Then I'm just going to bake these halfway through, so I'm going to set the timer for 20 minutes and we'll let them go. Okay, while the wings are cooking, I'm going to mix up some dip for the veggies. This is called the best veggie dip on the planet, I believe. And it's pretty good. It's also pretty easy. And it's convenient that I have a nearly empty sour cream container that I can mix it right into. Okay, so it's got sour cream and then mayonnaise as the base there. Then some ranch seasoning mix, onion powder, dill, and seasoning salt. That's all there is to it. Mix it up. Like I said, super easy. Okay, so it's been 20 minutes now. Time to flip chicken wings over. You can see they're starting to brown up a little bit there. Starting to crisp up. Right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and baste them with some more of the marinade. And I'm just going to baste the top side, and then I'll flip them, and then I'll baste the other side. And if you're going to do this with the used marinade already, you have to make sure that you bake them for long enough that it will sanitize or kill all the bacteria that's in the marinade. So don't put it on right at the end. You got to do it in the middle and let it bake. Alright, so now put them back in the oven. And we'll bake them for another 20 minutes. They should be ready. Now, of course, it depends on the size of your chicken wings in the oven and all that stuff, but it's pretty close anyway. It works for me. You may need to go a little longer, a little less. Okay. Next, I'm going to do the potato wedges. I just got some frozen seasoned potato wedges. I'm not going to hand make those today. I try to only cook one thing in the meal generally. So this time I'm making the chicken wings, and the other stuff I'm not really making anything. Sometimes I do. And I like to spray these with some spray oil. Makes them seem like they've been deep fried a little more. And I'm going to bake those in the toaster oven real quick. About 15 minutes. Now it's been another 20 minutes. Chicken wings are ready now. They look very, very nice. A little close-up view there. Okay, so now as I said earlier, I like to serve the wings without sauce on them so people can put whatever sauces they like. But I am going to do some of the buffalo wings here. Take some out in a bowl because that's the main ones I want. And it's the main thing I'm making. And now you could just use some Frank's Red Hot and some butter, and I'll put a recipe in the description if you want to do that. That's like your standard. But I like to use this Valentina sauce. And you don't even need any butter. It's just perfect like it is. And it's a nice hot sauce. It's got a little tang from vinegar in it. And I think it's just perfect heat for like a medium for the wings. So give that a try if you like. It's also really inexpensive. So okay, and the potato wedges are done. Like I said, I just did those in the toaster oven. Actually, you put it on the air fryer setting at 400 degrees for 15 minutes. Come out perfect like every time. All right, here's our little mini buffet. Got our chicken wings, our buffalo wings with the Valentina secret sauce on there. potato wedges, and now our veggies here, veggie dip, and then our sauces, and some ketchup for the potato wedges. Ranch as well. There we go. And I was so hungry I just started eating and didn't get a picture of my plate. If you enjoyed this video or found it useful, please like, subscribe, and click that notification bell to be notified when new videos become available.